Here are some tips for buying land for a tiny or prefab home. Prefabricated homes have become quite popular in recent years as more and more people search for creative ways to build their home environment. These homes can take the form of a tiny house, manufactured home, or Airstream, so the demand for vacant land has increased exponentially over the past few years. But finding the right piece of property involves much more than remote driveways and beautiful views. Not all land can accommodate full-time or even part-time living. There are some considerations to buying the right property and ensure a healthy, practical lifestyle. First is zoning and setback requirements. Not all vacant land can be developed. Even the placement of a semi-permanent structure like a trailer may not be allowed. The first step in a land purchase is to do some research on county and city zoning laws governing the property. Then, after determining any placement restrictions, check the setback rules to make sure you have the space for the home. Second is utilities. In a rural setting, finding available power and internet coverage may be a challenge. Depending on how far off the grid you plan to live, will determine the type of power needed to manage your needs. Third is sewer, septic, and water. Consider the option, if available, city sewer and water. If the property is in a remote rural area, then these needs will need to be supplied by septic systems and wells. Do not assume the availability of these services. Last is access to your home site. A hilltop view might be wonderful, but it's difficult to access year-round, and it might not be practical for full-time living, especially if you get a lot of snow in the area that you are putting your home.